there's somebody at my front door and they're gonna be so concerned for me. Oh no. Hello. Sorry, you guys. I turned on my PC and it was just glitched out. Like the screens were just like horror movie glitched, and I was just like, ruh-roh. So I restarted it. I don't know. It was being weird. I don't know what was going on. So that's where we're at. So hopefully we're okay. I don't know what's wrong with my PC lately. I do not get it. She's such a sensey bean. Yeah, I don't know, Zarok. It's kind of freaking me out. I hope it's okay, because we all know how expensive PC parts are right now, or if you don't look it up. It's scary, actually. It feels like apocalyptic levels, seriously, of cost of PC parts. You're like, why was that? How does that make any sense at all? Anyway, good to see you guys. Before we get started, I was informed by my lovely moderators that I have a few issues with some names for things. I'm gonna fix them real quick. Okay. I'm just fixing the Devil May Cry names for the episodes. I had the numbers off. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to open up my Discord and just get the timestamps in here. I haven't quite figured out, the perfect, whatchamacallit, workflow for putting in, the timestamps that the lovely Stacy makes. So I just got to figure that out. I have ones for night, but not necessarily, or for the daytime sometimes. All right, there it goes. And then I'm going to react to that. I just figured while I was here, I'm just going to do this really quick. Because I also haven't put in the timestamps for the last Pokemon episode. So let's get that in there. Boom, boom, boom. I can't see your guys' chat while I'm doing this, but I hope you're having a really good day. I hope your day is amazing. Okay, Pokemon 1 done. All of the back end that we work through to make this as streamlined as possible for y'all. And then Digimon episode 17. Get that in there. We had partial and then ending. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Save. I think that's right. Okay. If it's wrong, you didn't see anything. Okay. Bye, Discord. Okay. Woo! Okay. Bonjour, les amis. Unfortunately, les amis is how you would say that, Jahara. Les amis. Unfortunately, I can't stay for today's stream. I'll watch the video later on YouTube. Bye, Charles. No problem. I literally just found your channel this week and I've been binging E33 and I get to catch the stream. Hi, Tris. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We're here and we're ready to go and we're done. It's not extra work, Stacy. It's work that I already have. I just haven't figured out how to slot it in to the right time. Do you know what I need? Because I usually don't start working until this stream. So I was like, I got to figure out when I can do the work for the night before. The normal thing would be to get up a little bit earlier and work on that. But I try not to work too early in the morning to have a little bit of work-life balance and all of that. Anyway. Hi, Spirit Noodle. Welcome in. Happy to have you. Hello, Revester. Good to see you. Also, hi, Jason. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Classy. Welcome in, MJ. Tris, of course. Charles probably already left. Han and Leia. Good to see you. Hello. Yes. Femme, hello. Zarok, good to see you. I know, in this economy, she tries. She has a fragile mental state. So she tries, well and truly. Do is good to see you. Kors, Abra, Sir Goat, KJ, Toon Boy, Ash, Zarok, Rika. Good to see y'all. I think I saw Nomedy at some point. He's probably work lurking. There's an economy. Ooh. 10 out of 10 shots fired. 10 out of 10 shots fired. Ahoy. Ahoy. How you doing, boss lady? I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm doing okay. I went to the gym this morning. My mom was there, which was nice. I like seeing my mom prioritize her health, which is nice. I also found out that my sister is going to be in town next week. I was not informed. I'm sure she was going to let me know eventually. My sister and her new partner. So hopefully I'll get to see them for a few days. That's exciting. All of my sisters are way older than me. Fun fact about you, girl. This would be my youngest older sister, and I do believe she's in her 50s. I can't keep track. We're all half siblings, so yeah. Drink water and sleep. We do. You should. It's good for you. Hello, Luxbox. Welcome in. Here's that beautiful woman I saw on Twitter. That might be me. Also, thank you. Welcome in. Happy Friday. TGIF. Wow, did that just age me? Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's get everything over to the side. Get everything set up. I swear, if my PC wasn't acting like a crumb duster the last few days, I would be a little bit more on schedule. That's okay. I'm working on it. I still use TGIF. Okay, you and all of us try. That is quite the age gap. Was wondering why childhood stories are about your brother. Yeah, I wasn't raised with my sisters. We all have different moms, actually. I have 3 older sisters, and none of us have the same mother. So that's why I don't have childhood stories about my sisters. I didn't meet most of them until I was in, like, my youngest sister I met when I was, like, in elementary school, and the other ones I didn't meet until I was a teenager. So, I barely sleep. You gotta get some sleep. Sleep is good for you, in moderation. 8 to 10 hours for me specifically. Some of y'all can sleep for less time than that. Not me. Not your girl. All right, let me get into this game. I'm feeling really optimistic right now because all of the games that I'm playing right now, I'm very happy with. Like, actually all of them. And I was worried because I wasn't feeling super happy with Devil May Cry. But I feel a bit more comfortable with it now, and I'm to the point where I, like, actually feel myself looking forward to it. So we should be fine. We should be okay, you know. Bum bum bum. Let's go. I'm excited to see what's going on. Hi, Kyokichi. I'm also looking forward to this. I hope it goes well. I hope that I give this Axon a run for their money. How you been? Sorry, it's been a while since life has been bullying me. Life be bullying all of us, Drippy. Never apologize for showing up. I'm here when y'all need the reprieve. That's what I'm here for. That's my job. Yes, yes. Pokemon Z833 is just going from France to evil France. Well, it's going from, we call it sad France and then France. Sad France to France. Hi, Sarah Zalaji. Welcome in. You have a similar story with siblings. Me and my younger sis have the same parents, but I have 3 old siblings that don't have the same mom. Wow, that is really similar, KJ. I didn't think a lot of people related to that. But yeah. Thank y'all, Namudi, Stacy. I'm going to pin Stacy since that's the one I want to have pinned going forward. I like the shorter one because it reads all in one line. And that means even if people don't open the pin, maybe they can see it. The pin says, this is a no spoilers, no backseating stream. Please do not explain mechanics or give unsolicited advice. Yes, yes. Sad friends versus fake choices, France. All right, here we are. We were doing pretty good last time. Who am I kidding? I was doing excellent, but I don't want to jinx it.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
I'm glad she said something. I was confused.
Looks that way.
I also was like, what did I just see, you guys? What was that? All right. Anyway, I think I saw an advantage over here. Perfection. Thank you, Namuzi. Hi, Ryuk. Is that a fan behind you? Was it always there? Oh! You're seeing the fan in the mirror. There's always been a mirror behind me, but you can't always see it. but sometimes the mirror is turned a little bit. You guys, on the bottom of that mirror, there's a drawer, and I usually have the drawer closed. I left it open yesterday, and Nova got into it, and she took out, we came home, and she had chewed on a bar of soap. She had destroyed a claw clip completely and just shredded to pieces. So claw clip destroyed, bar of soap destroyed. She had grabbed a bunch of my like false eyelashes that I wear for like costumes. Those were all destroyed. She also somehow found a hard drive, a computer hard drive, an external, and destroyed the external hard drive as well. I was so mad at her. Y'all. Luckily, the hard drive, we hadn't used that particular hard drive for a few months, so we didn't lose anything that we hadn't already used. It did have some old streams on it, but they're on YouTube, and Kenny had already worked through those. If she had destroyed a hard drive that we were currently using, we would have been devastated, but she didn't. She got to an older one, a few months old, and it was still an expensive chew. It was an expensive chew toy for her. So, yeah, I'm a little irritated with her right now. Let me go ahead and turn that mirror. I'm sure that is a little bit distracting visually. Hold on. Yeah. There you go. I know, everything is a chew toy. I'm so mad at her. And then this morning, we still have our Christmas tree up because we celebrate Christmas with Kenny's family in January, just because we separate the Christmases. So we still have our Christmas tree up. And she grabbed one of our low-hanging ornaments, which was a cute little wooden nutcracker. And he is now just a bunch of pieces of wood. She destroyed him. So I don't know. We're going to have to buy her a few new toys. She has toys, but I think she might be bored of the toys that she has because she's been finding them in the items that we own around the house. So I think we need to buy Nova a few new toys to save us from any more expensive chews, unfortunately. Ugh, so sad, but just normal parts of dog ownership, I suppose. She's normally such a good girl. It's really out of character, but her health is fine. I think she's just bored. Her toys are on the slightly older side, so, you know, maybe she's just letting us know what we need to know. It sucks to find out the hard way, though. Ugh. I heard you guys. We can go this way, but then there's also this way, which has... I could have sworn I saw, like, one of the yellow pulley thingies for going up. Am I crazy? Oh, it's over there? That can't be true. Okay, well, anyway. Oh, goodness. My parents got a new puppy a couple months ago. I relate to the dog-based chaos. It's crazy. Truly. She shouldn't be chewing from the stress of being left alone because we've had her for... How old is Ramsey? 9? We've had her for 8 years now, and she gets left alone for the same time every morning and has for the last 5 or 6 years. So, and she's usually fine. So, but every once in a while, maybe like once a year, she'll do this. So, oh, I was seeing this one. Okay, I'm not crazy. I was like, I could have sworn that I saw one of these. Oh, wait. What's that? Girl. That's what they knocked down. I would have knocked that thing down too. I would have kicked that thing off as well. Oh, French mime noises. You know what? I'll be with you in a second, sir. Okay? I will be with you in a second, sir. This poor child. I would rather fight one of these children than the mimes. You know what? Hello, old friend. Goodbye, old friend. Just no thank you, actually. All right, Versa, go ahead. Yeah, Verso, get 'em. What we got left? Ooh, because somebody died, so we just can go again. You know? We don't say no to a new outfit, but we do say not now. We do, exactly. We say, not now. I'll be with you in a minute. I gotta warm up. I'm not about to fight a mime first thing. I just don't have, I don't have the stomach for that. Okay. Oh, look, they're down there. Is there a way to get down there? I ain't gonna go down nowhere that I don't know how to get back up from. Look, they're just chilling. Just having a good day. I'm gonna go over here and just see. We're always trying to go the wrong way first, as y'all know. But also, Luna, do not fall. Oh, God. One of the little balls is here, you guys. I see his home down there. I haven't been able to get one of those in a minute. Nope. There's too much progress this way. I'm not in the business of making progress. I'm in the business of exploring. All right, Queen, you look great. You look fantastic. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Because there's that way, but there's also this way, down this way. There's just so many ways to go. How far are we into the story? We have not fought Renoir, but we've revived Noko. And we have mastered our relationship with every member of camp except for Maelle. So that's where we're at. And this is the Reacher. Look at that, y'all. Look at this view. Sorry, I didn't. Just wow, wee wow. She looks great. Okay, let's go fight the mime. Let's fight the mime real quick. We got to get the outfits and the hairstyles, even if we're not going to use them. Pimple's also part of the terrier family, so they require higher levels of activity than most other breeds. She's good. She's a good girl. She gets plenty. And I think she's just bored of her current shoes, you know. The view in question. Oh, this one got long hair, y'all. Wait, I kind of want that hairstyle. Hold on. Is it red, too? And it's got a little beret. That's cute. Okay, I'll be with you in a minute, man. I'm just going to grab this. She saw me.
Good stuff.
I like that ponytail. That's a bust-down ponytail. Dang it. Do we get to go first? Nope. All right, I forget. The mime gets to do the thing. Okay. Do the usual. Let's build up some burn.
Let the ink flow.
Yeah, let's build up a little bit of burn and then make sure that Verso has what he needs. Let's go ahead and just give a strong tint to Miss Girl, and then Verso, your turn, my man. We're working on breaking. We can do another Phantom Stars for a break. We should be okay as long as we can build up the break. The only thing that she can do for breaking is revenge, so we'll do that.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, and then let's see. Oh, you know what? I also forgot to make him defenseless, but we won't worry about that for now. Because we're not really focusing on damage so much as building up that break meter. And let's see, continuing on the break meter. Verso's going to play immediately, and luckily he usually has time for Radiant Slash. Ooh, we do so much moving before we can do anything else. Okay, let's give a 10. I'm gonna have to get a little bit better. I don't like her weapon. I like it visual. I like it, but I don't like the visual of the weapon. It kind of makes me itch. I don't know what it is about it, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I should have her give one to herself, really. And then, you know, give another one to Verso for when he's ready. Oh, there you go. Oopsies. Missed it. But he gave us a lot of stuff. Let's see if we're working on break damage still. Ooh, let's do Terraquake. That'll help. Okay, that increases break damage by 50%. And then let's do a Crustal Crush for some added break damage. Very effective on the break. Excellent, beautiful, love to see it. Never seen before. And broken! And that's what we like to see. Let's go. All right, get it. Fantastic. You're gonna go twice. I'm gonna give you a guard down. Hold on. Guard down takes 3. But also, what about burning canvas? You know what? She got a lot of burn on it. Let's just do Phantom Strike. Heck yeah, girl! Heck yeah! And then, you know, just for a little bit of fun, let's throw that on there. Ooh, that 30... Oh. The 30 burn and then the Terraquake done took him out before it was even their turn again. Yeah! Not bad! That'll do it. Baguette. Is baguette? Yes. And we have received our stuff. This hairstyle for Maelle and this outfit for Maelle. Luna said, I'll do it, right? Yes, it's so good. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway. Did we do everything we need to do down here? Love to see when you kill the strategy. Commanding yes. Thank you, Julie. The strats do be working. I love how fun it is. It really pays off over time. Okay, now that we've got the mine, we can decide if we want to go this way to the children. I think let's stay high for a second. We can always go back down, but I don't know if we can always go back up, you know? So we're going to go this way, and then we're going to not fall. Oh my god, I almost fell. Okay. A nice light jog for our girl in the evening gown. Okay, now we gonna do this because I'm scared. Strut. Give it to him. Good. Give it to him. Good. Strut. Yes. Give us everything. Okay. Oh my god, Grim Pigeon! Thank you for subscribing on Twitch! You are the first person to subscribe today. I really appreciate that. Yay! Let's look around the corner. Make sure we're never missing an advantage, as it were. Just strutting down that plank runway. Giving us everything we deserve to be given. Oh, you know what? This does feel like it might move. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, we can always go back. Hello, child. Oh, children. There's 2 of you. I'll be with you guys in a second. You don't mind, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just looking around. I have yet to find another journal, and I'm trying to find them all, you see. Let me take care of this real quick. Guys, it's so cold today by Arizona standards. So cold, and I am feeling moderately irritable about it. Nice. Let's go again. But Arizona standards has me curious, because I'm like, you're going to be like, well, how cold is it? And I'm going to be like, it's not that cold. Like, according to all of you guys probably. But it's cold for me. Like, and it's cold in my house. It's just kind of dreary. Yeah, I can't even say you all make fun of me. It's not 80. Okay, well, then Kenny put it. It's 53 degrees. It's 53, okay? And that's cold by Arizona standards, okay? We're freezing out here in these streets. This is the desert. We're not built for this. We're all lizards. Okay, I'm gonna go up this way and see. Just mean we won't. It's 83 here in Florida. Really? That's in January? Oh, I'd be worried. Oh, okay. No, yeah, we can't go this way. Okay. Because there's no way we can come back. So we have to go see what these children are about downstairs. I probably could just fall, but I'm nervous to fall because I don't know where it's going to drop me, you know? So we're going to repurpose the plank as a runway again. Hold on. I think I can, like, there we go. I can slow it down so she can't even run. Get it, strut, go, yes. And stop and pose and look. And pose. All right, you're kind of stiff, Lune, but we got you. Yes. Go. Get it. And stunning. All right, now we can run again. -4C. I'm not sure what that is, but that sounds very cold. It's 54 here. See, like, why are we the same temperature as New York? That's not what I live here for. I don't live here for New York weather. That doesn't make any sense to me. It's supposed to be colder in New York. All right, let's go down. -4 is about 29 degrees, about 30. Yeesh, that's crazy. Jahara, listen to you and got Bayonetta, and I love it so far. Oh my God, Sega Saturns, I'm so glad you asked about it, and you got it. Yes. I hear that little tank. There's so much to do here, you guys. It's like so chill though in this area. Also, you know what I realized? They really don't be playing a whole lot of music in this game until you get into battles. Everything's kind of quiet. Is this a door? Oh, it just got serious. I'll be with you children in a minute. There's a door. There's a door here. I had given up hope about doors. Oh, this is so exciting. We haven't been to the manor in so long. Manor door always comes first, beatings after. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Hi, Incognite. A journal. A door and a journal in the same place. Oh, you were too much. Oh, you were too much.
You speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
Oh, I love that one. I like that one a lot. I'm gonna listen to it again.
You speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together.
He sounds like Sid from Final Fantasy 16, by the way.
Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
I like this one. We found another one by Unknown. I have my theories on who they are, but that is the last one from Unknown. We have one from Aileen, 2 from Unknown, 1 from a survivor. And this is our 3rd one from Unknown. There's also Simon and Julie for ones that have names. I'm really curious to find those if we ever will. Look at this. Music is very good. I'm so happy. Okay, must look around always. These are all of Clea's. Yeah. They're creepy, as per usual. But let's see where this lets us out. No way! This... Okay. Okay, now I'm smashing Luna against everything and pressing square. Because what do you mean this is that room? I expected this room to be much bigger. I thought this was going to be... I mean, it still might be Renoir's room, but... It is small! Just, why are you freaking out, Jahara? I just want to make sure that I'm not missing any trapdoors of any kind. That's all. Hello, Titan. Welcome in. It's small. I thought this would be like the master bedroom. Sorry, y'all can't even see what I'm looking at this one. I don't recall fighting that, and that makes me nervous. Just don't correct me, Erica. Don't clarify. But just But I was like, there's no bed in here. How is there no bed? No sleep, only paint. Interesting. Also, the way these ceilings look kind of like doors be getting me, you know? All the time. Okay. Well, this is the door. On this... Verso, how did you get over there? Okay, never mind. Okay. Let me... So what other doors are still locked then? Because we haven't been here for a while. This door is still locked. That one is not. We have that room. This is Alicia's room. But this door here for Alicia is still locked. Although we did see in the flashback. I had presumed this to be Verso's room. But, shoot, I don't know at this point. Now I'm kind of confused. Oh, wait, I wanted to go back in here and touch this. One of the rooms had a visual right there that you could interact with. And I don't remember which one it is. But I want to go see if we can still interact with it and if it has changed at all. This was their bathroom. That's unlocked. So all of the doors on this side except for the one on the inside. We have our painting back. So this one? Nope, not this one. These appear to just be like guest rooms right here. I really don't know what that's about. Oh, I hope I find out one day. Just... You already opened that up. That switched us, okay. And then on this side, there's no other doors. So does that mean the only door that I'm missing is this one? And then the one inside Alicia's room? I think so. Because we opened the one in the back. Which I feel kind of compelled to go check on again. You know? What even is the manor and why is it here? All good questions. I'm sorry for throwing you into whatever this stuff is, Lune. I just want to double check in here. Okay. Hi, Codman. I'm good. How are you? This is Siren, whom we fought. I remember pointing out that I haven't seen this one. I wonder if that will be the third axon. Looks creepy in here. Okay. Let me just make sure there's no other, like... I feel like I'm still... The thing of how I feel about the manor is that I always feel like I'm still missing out on something. Because there's just... so much cool stuff to find. Also, a few of you have let me know that I found stuff that you didn't find. And that makes me worried. Because there's also down here. There's this door. This door very well might just be... whatchamacallit? A decoration. But it's got me worried about it. But okay. That means we're only missing one door. I wonder if that door will open after we fight Renoir. Or maybe I'll find it somewhere else. Maybe underwater. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if at least one of the doors was underwater because, you know, that means you have to get really far in there. It's a very, very big game. That's the thing. It's a huge game. I don't think it doesn't have any right. It's just more like I want to find as much as possible. Ooh, an advantage.
Well, that will help.
It's been a long time since I've played a game where I was willing to explore every nook and cranny for everything. And I am here. I am playing that game right now. Doing my best to not miss on anything. There's that guy. He must be around here somewhere.
Lovely.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm assuming it was mostly down here for the door. No offense to you children. Where did the door go? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's two sets of children. I was like, I thought they were about the children. It was about the children. Kenny's still looking forward to the free platinum you're gonna give him. I don't see why.
You're outmatched.
Interesting. Okay, no, it got him. I was like, it didn't really hit him that hard. You know? But it did. Alright, and then... Oh, there he is. I see him. Let's get these kids first, though. I found him. This game is very cool. I love it. We are currently climbing. But we're a bit strong for the area, which is fine. Look at him. It's so funny, it's his little line. Got him. Hello, video. I love your content so much. Massive inspiration. You're so sweet. Thank you. Welcome in. Patank time. Patank time. Unfortunately. My favorite boss? That's kind of hard. Probably visually, Siren. I really liked fighting her. Not even like because of like the battle itself, but like I really like her world, you know? You know? I really liked her entire world and the lead up to her. It was really cool and fun. Okay, now let me remember where we're trying to send him to. I think it's over here. Yeah, there's the yellow over here. I don't think I've ever fought a yellow Patank before. They've always been like green or red. Maybe even purple. All right, buddy. Let's go. Let's go, Patank. Let's... Ah! Huh? What the? Yeah, I was so clearly confused. He never lets me get that close. The way it literally just set me up. Oh my god. Oh, he thinks he's funny. Okay. Gotta come back down that way. You feel paternal towards them? Oh, maternal? Alright, let me try this way then. I don't want him to run the wrong way. I know which way I need him to go, but... Shoot, maybe I don't. Okay, hold up. There we go, okay. Okay, now we're making some progress. Alright, now he's in the right spot. Oh my gosh, okay. Before I fight him though, you guys, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have like a really bad headache coming on. I'm gonna go grab some pain medication and be like right back. I was feeling kind of weird this morning. And now it's turning into a headache, so I will be right back. Yeah, I'll probably pop the glasses on too, just in case, but I drank a lot of water this morning and caffeine. Like all the usual stuff that would normally, I don't know. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Be right back. I'll just leave you here, okay? Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello. All right, I just took some pain medication. But also, oh, I left my, hold on. I left my headphone in the kitchen. I'll be back. I was like, where's my headphone? I took it off in the kitchen. Okay. I took some pain meds, and then I also, my husband also got me a Powerade because we find that a lot of times I have like an electrolyte issue because in our diet we don't like salt our food, and I don't, when like my diet's really good and I've been drinking a lot more water than usual, so I think I might have a little bit of a electrolyte deficiency. It gives me headaches. Might just need a little bit of salt. Might just need a little bit of salt. Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, Al. Okay. Are we all ready? Let's go. I doubt I'm gonna be able to handle this guy. I just can't get the patanks. I'm kind of worried. I probably have to get the platinum. I probably have to fight all of the patanks and like actually defeat them.
A storm is coming.
All right, let's see what I can pull here. Let's try Endbringer and see if it'll stun it.
End of the line.
Oh, I missed that last one. I wasn't looking. Let's see. Thanks, Rika. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh. You're never salty? Exactly, Adrian. This girl's got 3 tries to get this to work, so let's see what we can do. Let's work on some fire damage. These patanks are usually pretty, well, tanky, but let's see if I can give one to Verso. And then let's just make it defenseless.
Let's have some fun.
All right, Verso. Let's do Phantom Star. I'm going to break it. Yeah, it worked. Whoo, my gosh. I'm actually gonna give that one to Lune. I'm gonna go Radiant Slash. Ooh, yes, that worked so well. Okay, girl, give yourself an item. Give yourself the energy. Dang. That is so good. That Terraquake. And then, oh shoot, let's just go all out with Elemental Genesis if we've got it. We got one! This is the first Patinka I've gotten in a while. I think having Cheater as a Pictos is like really good because it gives you extra turns, you know? Yay! I did it! Sorry that you feel maternal towards them. Heck yeah! Nice! Finally, right? I'm so happy. Woo! Cheater is indeed a cheat, right? Oh, we cheat out here? We cheat. We worked hard to get that cheat. We worked real hard for that. And we found a door. Oh, so worth it. Forget the Axon. We found a door, you guys. We've almost opened up all of the doors in the manor. That's what's up. That's what I come here for. There's some door opener. Also, let me... Where is that one coming from or going to? From up there. Okay. The door is the real Axon. That's why we're here. Just to get it early. Dang. No thank you. I didn't even know what to expect because I don't like, you know, I have no idea what's coming next. So I'm so happy to have gotten that far. Okay. Oh, hello. What are you doing back? You respawn so soon. I should have played like you when I did this area. I was struggling. That's okay. We all had to struggle somewhere. They all kind of sound like, okay, like don't be mad, but do they all kind of sound a little bit like Mickey Mouse? Y'all hear me with that one? We open the door to darkness. You know what I mean? It's giving. They're all level 71. They sound like His Majesty. They just do. Okay. Now here's the part where I do not let her run because I don't want her to fall. Michael Mouse, His Majesty. Do you ever clock that somebody's a Kingdom Hearts fan because they call Mickey Mouse His Majesty or Your Majesty? Maybe that's just me. You know? You're beating up Mickey. I mean, maybe I am. I would if I had to. Right, Incognite? The struts. Alright. We gotta fight these kids again. I don't have a lot of tints left, so hopefully this doesn't take too long. We gotta get to the next thing. My voice is going because I can't properly do Michael Mouse. I find I say King Mickey all the time without realizing, yeah, like King Mickey. Exactly. I feel like most people that are just not King Hearts fans wouldn't refer to him as King Mickey. Even though I do believe, you know, he is His Majesty. Oh my God, Nakamas! Thank you so much for subscribing on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, this place is gigantic. All right, we're going, guys. Ah, shoot, can I go back? There's definitely another way of getting up somewhere that I haven't seen. I might come back around, and I might be being a little bit too sensitive about this, but like right over there. Right over there, there's also a little thingy. I'm like, I feel like I can get over there. Don't fall, queen. Don't fall. Yep. Just work the runway. Work the runway. I hear somebody about... Just the way I can hear an enemy around. It's quiet, but they hear. There's gotta be another way. The way they do these levels, sometimes it's just so hard to hear or see. Because everything is so... I can definitely hear an enemy above me. It might loop back around. I might be doing too much right now. It might loop back around. But it felt like it was going in an entirely different direction, which kind of bothers me. So I'm just double checking. It all might loop back around. They do be doing that. It's like right there. But that looks like it's from across there. So how do I get up there? There's also up there. Girl, I'm looking. I'm triple checking over here. Let's just make sure. Either that or you touch the flag, Zarok. Yeah, also, welcome in. I enjoy Reach. I love the message it gives. It's so interesting. I like this area a lot. Is there another way to go backwards that I didn't try? Like, could I have gone this way? No, apparently. Okay, I guess not. I suppose I am simply doing too much. It is what it is. If I never come back there, I will rage. That's fine. There's a lot of big circles in this game that you have to be patient to come back around to. And you know, I'm not gonna be mad because I found a door, and the door was to the door that I thought was Renoir's room, and we found a journal. So like, all good things, all good things. All good things, all good things. We got this, we can do it. Okay, forward. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this area, you guys. There's a ton. I'm trying to like explore all of it. I imagine actually getting the platinum on this game would be really hard because of just the sheer amount of stuff and like places to see and things to see and just everything. I don't know, maybe this just brings us back around. I don't want to get jump scared by an enemy, but let's see. What's that? I don't think I've seen an enemy like that before. Don't get distracted. Look behind you just in case. Look everywhere just in case. Always just in case. Okay. Let's see. Hello. He looks like a big spoiled marshmallow head. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, it's one of the kids. Kind of. But he's green. Instead of like straw, like dead grass. Oh. Hello. Oh, yes? What is it? Wait, are you gonna show? Yes?
Vertigo, remember?
Girl, put on the wings! Dang.
His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that. Only child.
We all look at Ciel. She's like, I don't know what
Claire's
you're
the
talking about, sorry.
oldest. She's just so perfect. So accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite. He's so proud of her. And Verso. Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite.
Ooh!
The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
The
Look
actual
around.
favorite.
He just wants you to fly.
Oh, wow, right in the kisser. Look around. He just wants you to fly. So we fighting her. Okay, good. I'm glad, because he's really cute. He clocked her without not gonna lie, right? He did. The actual favorite. It does not sabotage, it builds. Girl, put on the
All these
wings!
inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this.
Oh, my Gustave. He tried to build her some wings so she could fly, but she can't do it. I love it. Okay. Okay, so that will take us up farther up, but let's see.
Oh,
Oh.
lovely.
Yes, that's the word I was thinking as well. Upon seeing the bodies of old comrades. I guess we just go. All right, here we go. I don't want to look too far because I get vertigo if I look around when we do that. Like I want to look, but I don't want to look too much because it's this. Ooh, child. Okay, this isn't so bad. Okay. Oh, we are going up, up, up. Oh, wow, this place is huge. This place is huge, you guys. Huge! Speaking of Gustave, their Act 1 ending reaction, and I was destroyed. Yeah. Yeah, you would be if you have a heart. Because I was, and it was horrible for everybody involved. Now I'm thinking about it and I'm sad again. Oh gosh, okay. Let's look at our attributes. I accidentally maxed out my boy Verso. You know? That dress of your character looks slay. Thank you! She looks so good, right? Oh, that's lovely, Kenny. Okay, I'm gonna increase her defense and her agility and her vitality. This girl already hits pretty darn hard. I'm gonna increase his vitality. And I'm going to increase her agility and her defense. Yes. Okay. And then for Monsieur Monoko, we're going to increase his vitality. And then for Mademoiselle Ciel, we are going to... Look, she's so balanced, Miss Girl. We're going to increase her might and then a little bit of her defense. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Bye, Keys. Oh, bye, Celio. See you guys later. Isn't she pretty? She looks so good in the Gamage one, right? Okay, as far as skills... Verso, we're just working on getting him to, 10. Yeah, we're still just kind of slowly working on it. Oh, actually, you know, I probably should look at CL. CL's got most of what she needs, though. When I do use her. She got most of it. Also, here are all of her gradients that we got from her being inspired and learning how to swim and stuff. All right. Okay, now we have all of our stuff back. Let's keep going. Can't believe... Wow! It goes even higher up. Holy crap. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but that's really up there. We've been climbing for a while. My goodness. Uh-oh. I'm starting to see the dead bodies of things I have not fought yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't like that at all. For example, what am I looking at in the fog and up there? It's definitely giving horror with the whole... with the trees and the ash in the sky and the something dragging a something in the fog. Yeah, you know what? That is literally what I saw in the bedroom. That I was like, I don't think I fought anything like that before. And here it is. This might be the moment that the game stops, this area stops getting easy. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let him go that way. And just explore Dora. What in the Bloodborne? I know, right? I was like, that might be one of the scariest enemies I've seen so far. Like, what is happening right now? Like, brother, ooh, what's that? What's that, brother? Oh my god, okay. Well, here we go. This don't look fun. And they saw us. He gonna hit me with that, isn't he? He gonna try and hit me with that. Alright, here we go. Oh, he gonna try and hit me with that, you guys. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. Sorry, wrong button. Here we go. Let's see how he deals with light damage. I don't like nothing that carries lanterns. Okay. Light damage is his weakness. Can I shoot you in the lantern, like, respectfully? Nice. Okay. I don't like when y'all carry no lanterns. Respectfully. Y'all always be doing something. The lantern boss has traumatized me surreptitiously. Let's do burning canvas. I like how much burn it applies. Which reminds me, I should give her the Pictos that doubles the amount of burn that she applies, because she's got a couple burn-based things. And now he's on fire. I don't know why I said that like it's his fault, but you know. And I think it might be.
Chromatic's flowing.
Alright, Miss Ma'am, your job is first to hit him with wildfire. Okay, and then I'm also gonna have you do Terraquake, and I hope that this doesn't feed him, because sometimes these Earth-looking bosses be doing stuff.
On me.
Oop. Well, that was rude.
You're outmatched.
Ooh, I hate Blight. That's a really horrible one. Yuck. Icky. I wish you wouldn't do that, actually. Respectfully. Disrespectfully, in fact. I need to change follow-up for something. I never use it.
Radiance.
Yeah, just go again, Braseleur. So he gets AP for a weakness. That's what it is. I was like, where's he getting AP from? I don't know what we're seeing, Charles. I think it's his hands. Ooh, we got another weapon to level 20. That looks like one of Lune's weapons. Yes, yes. Element being lightning. Interesting. One CD-ROM. That's a weird way of saying it, but yeah, it's on one. I think it's on one disc, yeah. I haven't heard the term CD-ROM in so long. But yeah, it's a single disc, yeah. Okay. Yeah, 7 to 20 is a lot. It made me feel old too. Just CD-ROM. CD-ROM. Anyway. What was it? Isn't Final Fantasy VII Rebirth 2 discs? I believe. I might be wrong on that one, but I'm like, there was a game recently that they put on 2 discs. You know. Okay, not weapons, but I need to change her Pictos, her Luminos, if possible. Hold on. Luna, what do you have? Oh, she has double burn. Oh, double burn is worth 30, though. Yeah, that's not. That's probably not gonna. They had one that installed the disc and play disc, then they had one so you didn't have to load assets through the PSN. That's expensive. 30? I might never have that one for her. That would be great, though. This area is really scary, by the way. Oh, look. But yes, also a little big planet. Okay, we're going to go over here. We're going to fight this one, and then we're going to look around. I really didn't think getting to Axon 3 was going to take this much work. But, you know, here we are. We're going to end up way stronger than when we got here. Which is not a bad thing. Well, there go the children. That's crazy out of context, by the way. Well, there go the children.
Let's spill some ink.
Alright, let's do... Let's just apply defenseless like we should be applying for all things. She hits hard enough, regardless. Also, this song is really good. Sometimes it takes me a minute to clock into the music. Ooh, a little late there. And he got bursted with that blighted strike right there. Oh, also. I don't know what that's about, but I don't like it. I kind of want to see if I can save up the gradient attack. So I can see some of their... They all have like a... Except for Maelle, they all have a third one now, and I want to see it. That's pretty exciting, you know?
You're outmatched.
We'll do perfect break. Oh my gosh. That was so strong. Oh my gosh. Is there something you dislike about this game? I heard you say it's your favorite game, but if there's something you could change, what would it be? I'm not exactly sure what suggestion I could make specifically, but I would like to see a little bit of difference in the menu organization for Pictos and Luminous, I would say. I think that you can get real lost in the sauce with both of those things with the way that they're currently organized. Like, you can make it. It's not bad, but I think it could be cleaner. That's literally the only thing that I can think of about this game that I don't like. So, and I was like, yeah, I would just say the Pictos menu. When you start getting over a certain amount of Pictos, it gets like real in the weeds. Real heavy. So that would be my statement there. Ooh, I don't want to get lost, you guys. Less trauma, never less trauma. The trauma does not bother me. The trauma is part of why I like this game. It's done very, 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 very well. I've been seeing your videos all over Facebook and decided it was time to show up here. Very nice to meet you. Hello, Azra. Happy to have you. Oh, that scared me. Oh, my God. Thank you so much for showing up. No, I actually wouldn't give it a mini-map. I think that the lack of mini-map is a very intentional inclusion in the game, and I understand where they're coming from with the lack of mini-map, to the point that I would not ask for one. I think that the mini-map would be nice, but I don't think it needs it. No, I didn't say anything about the mimes. I actually like the mimes. They're like the most predictable enemy in the game, actually, once you learn how to work with them. Hello, sir. Yeah, I'll fight you in a minute. Let me see if you have anything that I need. Ooh, chow. We gonna need anti-blight, aren't we? Alright, I'll buy it. Apply defenseless on break. That would be nice. Charging weakness. Plus 15% of a gradient when hitting a weakness. I like that, too. Tainted for each status. No. Healing, and now I also play Shell for 1 turn. Make it level 20. That would be nice. We could fight the merchant here in a second. Oh yeah, true. We spend lots of time in this menu, and it's complicated to find the good Pictos when you have tons of them. Yeah, they have like a little bit, but of organization. But that's what I'm saying. I can't put my finger on exactly what I would change. Just that there's something that I would, you know. It's not an issue for me. It's similar to Older Fence, and it recommends you exactly. That's why I like it as well, MJ. There was an unlockable mini-map, but I understand wanting people to more closely observe the environment. Yeah, I can totally see, like, both sides of it. Alright, let's fight this merchant real quick and see what he's got. Alright, get in there, Verso. Normally I let Maelle do it, but... Ooh! What a hardy gentleman. It might not be good enough, though. Dude, this cheater thing is crazy. Oh, he got me a little early there. Oh, Verso. I know that's annoying. It's me the one who's doing it. I know that would irritate me real bad. Girl, when he get up like that, you have to be like, I ain't no way. I can just imagine the irritation, child. Oh my god. Let's just do follow-up. There we go. Alright, let's see what the merchant has. Looks like it was a weapon. I can't tell for who, though. Oh, it's so expensive. Gain 1 rank on applying mark. Mark an enemy on base attack. Apply powerless on marking an enemy. I don't do any of that. I don't rely on mark for any of my stuff. So I probably won't do that. Just based on its cost. But you know what I should do? I probably should get some resplendent chroma catalyst. Can you tell I don't upgrade my weapons ever based on how many I own at this point? That is so loud. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I might have spent money on things I didn't need to spend money on, but it's okay. Also, we can go this way? Did we not just come from that way? Ooh, look at me, running my mouth about not having a mini-map, and now I'm confused. Okay. It's about the immersion. She's immediately confused due to the immersion. I'm immersed in how lost I am right now. We did not come from that way. Okay. Hello, Raven. Got some cosmetic mods? Nope. This is a DLC outfit. Your girl, they gave us this. Oh, girl, they're making sounds over there. They're making all kinds of sounds over there. Let's see. I guess we're fighting all of them. You know what? These ones in particular give me very Bloodborne enemy vibes, you know? Alright. I didn't on purpose either, Raven. There were a merchant that was placed there with the DLC download kind of showed up. You know what? I legitimately forgot. To put on the pictures I just bought. Okay, I need to go do that. Well, still gotta give us defenseless. Go ahead, girl, get him. Go ahead, girl. Do what you need to do and get them. All right, let's go.
So much potential.
Okay, we got that going. Let's just get Terror Quake going. It never does a bunch of damage right away, but it does help. Ooh, girl. Sorry, Maelle. Is the only trades on Pokemon today? Yep, the trades is on Pokemon today. That will be later on. Phantom Stars. Or maybe I should do Endbringer. Why not? Let's try a little Endbringer. There we go. I fear by the end of this we might be a little too strong. I fear. Hello, LeVar. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hi, raiders. I'm Jahara. Nice to see you or meet you. Thank you for the raid, LeVar. How was your stream? You were playing some Rivals? Nice. Nice. Oh, thank you. Yes, Lune looks so good in this dress. Honestly, I think we all just love it so much. Truly. Everyone that comes in always mentions her amazing dress. She looks fantastic at all times in it. We did Yoga, Genshin, then Rivals. Ooh. You did a lot. That's lovely. Ooh, there's that, but I don't want. I'm trying not to get lost, y'all. This game is easy to get lost in. If you know, you know. You gotta keep looking around everywhere. But it's good to have you. Hello, Zavi. Thank you for popping in. I've heard many good things about this game. It's excellent. I will go up there in a minute. Definitely my favorite game of all time at this point, and I feel like I have a good catalog of favorite games. I have a very good catalog of favorite games, and this being the top of them is a big deal to me. You know? My backlog is judging me for thinking about buying it. I so feel you on that one. Yes, thank you for that top 5, Rika. We're gonna have to find what's getting yeeted. It's true. Hi, Blurdito. I be all over the place. Have a great stream and keep up the amazing cosplays, Chica. Thank you, LeVar. Have a good rest of your day. Oh yeah, I'm pretty far in the game if you don't want to be sportled. Uh-oh, guys, I got a little lost. I gotta backtrack and figure out where I came from. Like Jenny from the block. Okay, we came from here. Cool. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. I used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Oh wait, I think I know where the other place goes. Okay. We did this, we did that. It's so easy to get lost in this game. Good God. Okay. I think if we go up here, we'll be able to go around here. This might just be the way forward. If it is, we cannot go this way, as we all know. We are not allowed to progress until we have backtracked accordingly.
What have we here?
There's so much exploration. Like this way, maybe. Was that right? Was it here?
Useful.
Okay, I was right. Okay, cool. That is exactly where I was hoping that would go. Let's go down that one area, which I think is through here, and then we're gonna go on the balloon again. Because I think that balloon will take us somewhere else. I'm not sure where. But we'll look to see if it's another area. No worries, hot sauce. Do what you need to do. I think it actually might be going back where we need to be going, though. It's always just a battle of me being like, but is this the right way? If it's the right way, I don't want to go this way. Oh yeah, and then girl, okay. Solidifying is great, but what are the 2 new ones we just got? Oh wow, we have so many new ones. Oh, anti-blight. I do think we need to take that one off. I think she needs to worry on that. Charging weakness. Longer shell, protecting tint, sniper. That one for sure. You should wear your Zora earrings more often if you want to avoid going the right way. Too, boy. That was the deep cut right there, brother. The fact that I have the Zoro earrings. You're right. You got me on that one. Okay. I actually think that might be the right way, you guys, because I don't see any other way forward here. They might have just brought us here to throw some hands, and then that's it. But let's, cause like, it's not this way. It's not that way. No problem, Revester. Have fun. Because then we go up. And then we go around. I do wish that were the case, so I wouldn't get so confused about why I'm trying to go. Maybe I just haven't gone this way yet. No, yeah, this definitely feels like progress. I can't say why, but I'm gonna keep going just in case. Whoa, what's in there? Oh, that's the sky. It's like, what's that white thing? No, that's actually the absence of space, Jahara. A journal! Guys, there's a journal. We found the journal.
Expedition 61. Margot. See, but I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely. They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
I like this one. I feel like I always say this, but man, I really liked that one. This is a really good one. Expedition 61. Steven, what's your nephew's name? What's your nephew's name? Also, isn't it kind of cool? I feel like we're doing more traveling than I thought any other expedition did. But it's kind of cool to see that like each expedition kind of explored different parts of the world. You know, because we all didn't land in the same place. It's cool to see, in a way, that like a lot of them got decently far. Pew, pew, pew. Well, tell your nephew I said hello. I think it's this way. Am I lost again? Okay. Let's go this way first, you guys. I just feel like this is going to take us somewhere different than the other one was going to. I don't know why. I hope I don't regret it. Nisa, thank you. Okay, see, it's not taking us very high up. Is this taking me to the place that I wanted to go this whole time? Because I will be so happy if it is. It is! Yay! She took a risk and it was worth it. The slow motion of Verso coming in through on the side. Okay. Oh, sorry, Verso. This way. Woo! Time to fight the tall Mickeys. We're not even here for the Mickeys. We're here for the exploration. The Mickeys are in our way. They're in our way. And Verso just hit 72 without us. They were all standing around this guy.
Nice.
Some chroma. Because look, there's that. And I can see that. Before we go, let's check. I knew I heard some stuff and I saw some stuff. I'm proud of myself for sticking to my guns. And remembering that there was something to be seen. Oh, I'm so happy. That probably isn't anything all that amazing to begin with, but maybe it is. Who's to say? It feels like so long ago, you guys, but I remember when I first saw one of these little yellow things when we were like at the tree before we found Maelle.
Wow.
Healing boon. Heal 15% HP on applying a buff. That's a cool Pictos. I probably won't use it, but I'm happy to have it. Game rewards exploring, Jahara happy. It's very true. Okay, I think that's literally all I came here for. But I'm glad because I was like, I just feel like I should be able to get back over there, but I can't. That's all that was. I'm happy. I like that the area wasn't too far. Because then that means I wouldn't, you know, spend too much time over here. Hopefully all those enemies didn't respawn on the other area. That would suck. Or would it? I would love to be so strong that I can one-shot Renoir when I go see him. I would like that for me. That'd be a fun time. Well, it's time to see if they've all respawned. And if not, then we'll be heading from one hot air balloon to the next. Although, I know she's trying to reach the sky, as it were. But she clearly knows how to build aerial devices. Why not have more things that can fly? Why not have more things that can fly, darling? If getting up into the sky is so important to you. I really can't wait to see what this Axon looks like. And I'm curious as to why, in particular, Alicia chose to come here and stay here. Like, I understand this whole area is kind of built after her father's, like, hopes for her. But very interesting, very interesting. There's so much symbolism and outright just isms in this game, but you know. We found the journal. Let's go. I didn't expect this to take so much, like, time. But that's okay. Alright, I can't look too closely. I get a little dizzy. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. We're going like up into the mountains, I think. Still not back at the tower. The tower's over there. But we are very high up right now. Like obscenely high up. Wow. Oh my gosh. Girl, how are you so pretty? Oh my gosh, I wish I could be you. You're sweet, Asuka. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. It is a really calming area to be in, for sure. Hello, Pomelo. Yeah, no, my Baldur's Gate 3's playthrough is not anywhere. Okay, let's do upgrade attributes. Verso did that by himself. We're gonna go ahead and again increase his vitality so he can take more hits. One of the last few parts of the game has so much time to climb. We're here. My least favorite parts of the game. It's okay. I'm enjoying it. It's very calm for me. I can't say System is my favorite game, but I do think it's the best game I've ever played, if that makes sense. That does make sense to me, cool guy. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, let's upgrade our weapons, because I clearly don't do that. This is what I have her using right now, which I prefer to use, because it burns. So, let's upgrade it. That feels like a lot of upgrading. Alright, let's do Versos. Verso is currently using this guy. Let's do Maelle's. It looks like she could upgrade to this one. Let's see. 50% increased burn damage. Ooh, but her allies recover health with this one. They're both very good. Let's switch to this one. So that they're like about the same. Grandiose Chroma Catalyst. Grandiose. Let's also just do one more there. And then until it takes 3. And then I'm probably just going to do that because, you know. And then they're probably still on Resplendent. Yes. Oh, wow. When did she get a level 30 weapon? Girl. That's crazy. Where did I get that? That definitely is what she should be using, and we cannot upgrade that right now. Okay. And then Monoko. Let's do this one. Alrighty. I don't think I can upgrade any expedition resources because for some reason I just can't. And then we have our Color of Lumina, which I could do, but I don't have anything I want to do right now for them. I want to save it, you know? Who else had attributes? Oh, CL. Let's increase her might. Okay, and we'll rest right there. Yay! And then let me just go in. I don't use CL very often, but as you can see, but I might as well put her on a better weapon because that's crazy. And then let's switch Maelle to her other weapon, which is this one. Yes. CL is a beautiful name, isn't it? He's using her strongest, using her strongest. Okay. You can tell I don't use her because you can see all of the pictos she does not have applied. Okay. Alright, I just saved itself. Whoo-wee! Alright, we just got here. There's so much climbing. What was that? It's funny because at this point, I'm just like, maybe I should have gone to Renoir. But I've made it this far that it feels silly to go back down at this point. So, we're just going to keep climbing. They all geared up. They all ready to go. Hello. Welcome in, Anthony. Like, I might as well just keep going. Okay, okay. I am intrigued as to what I am looking at over there. Okay. What on earth? Okay. Guess we're fighting. Let's go. I'm like, I don't know what it is, but I do know that we're fighting. Maybe not immediately after MJ, but you know. Chromatic Braseleur. Sure. Why not? Do you like fire? I can't really tell. Let me try.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, I was worried about that. Guys, we might be in trouble. I run my strategy on burn, so okay. Huh. All right. Let me think. Let's just hit him real quick. That's not gonna work. He's gonna absorb it all because Lune has a fire weapon. Oh, that's gonna be a problem for me. Okay, well, let's see if Verso can do it. Okay, not for nothing. You can hit pretty hard. Lune is going to be in a bit of a pickle depending. And so will Maelle, because we have a lot of fire-based work here.
Their defenses are down.
So we might just have to support Verso in his endeavors here. Let me just double check. Okay, yes, she doesn't have fire on her weapon, so... Okay, she's still doing some serious damage. Nice. Okay. I think we might make it. I think we'll be okay. I was worried for a second there. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But that was just enough to do a little bit of... to get enough AP to get Versa. We might be able to break this guy. And yeah, there we go. He's broken. He's just really sad about like his lot in life, you know? Okay. A bit off topic, but your Twilight Princess Zelda cosplay was awesome. I fell in love with that game since 07. I was 5 at that time. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna be okay. Yeah. Jesus, okay. He's staggering, y'all. He's staggering. Look at him go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit him, okay? And then we are going to give a tint to Miss Queen over here. And then it's her turn. And then we're gonna do Crustal Crush.
Shake the earth.
There we go. Oh, and I did it no damage. I guess I really didn't need to worry. I guess I really didn't need to worry about anything. We're fine. Everything's fine. And she got a new weapon. Come and get another Batty string. Okay. Oh, look, there's some more stuff this way. Or is that the way we came? Yeah, I guess he was just here for that. Alright. Sorry, no offense to the Chromatic for, you know, just being there. Alright, well, that was a nice way. There's so many Chromatics in the game, you would never know where to look. Imagine trying to get back to that dude. Ugh. What a long trek. Again, you can teleport to a lot of these flags, but still. Look at this, you guys. Oh, we can see the top now. I think. Or at least one of them. Okay. Ooh, hello. Oh, nope, just kidding. Oh my gosh, you guys. I need to go on a break. I totally forgot. Oh, you know, and it's probably a really good time to learn my new skills. And by learn new skills, I mean upgrade attributes. Let's just increase her might for fun. Because, like, let's forget defense. Let's just hit as hard as possible. Everybody, going forward, it's just might. I just want you to hit so hard that, like, it just slaps Renoir, actual Renoir, silly. Oh, right, we're taking a break. I don't like that house. The house looks like it has problems inside of it. Hi, Bishojo. Nami tried to warn you. Did they? I'm sorry, Nami. I didn't see. I know, it's already break time, and I really need to take it, because luckily that headache is mostly gone. I think it was a lack of salt. Perfection. That house looks like a problem. I'm going to go take a break. I'll be back in 15 minutes, as is usual, and I will see y'all in 15, and we'll walk in there against our better judgment. Okay. Well, okay, we're going in then. Jahara, why'd you click it? Why did I do that? I don't even know. I have a sense of adventure in video games that does not exist in real life. Somebody at my front door and they're gonna be so concerned for me. Oh no.
I give up.
I love it. It's so cute.
His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature.
Honestly, let him cook.
In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
Go off, King. I mean, no.
My show now, Keyblade Master.
Hello.
Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it
Axel.
memorized? Sure.
Sure, yeah, you just told me that.
Good. You're a quick learner.
He's condescending. Calm down, Jahara, calm down.
Please, you know.
Yes! I just have to get it out of my system, okay. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't let me change my mind.
We face the darkness.
That is correct.
New character unlocked? Okay.
It is.
Stop! No! I just stopped crying!
Let's cut to the chase. Here's the deal I'm gonna offer you. I let you out of the slam. No strings. You'll be free as a bird. And all for one little job. Fight Hercules in the Colosseum to the death.
This is my story. And you're not part of it.
Did you forget who you're talking to?
It belongs to me.
Okay.
What a hag.
Yes, with
Not to be rude, guys, but what is Eminem doing in this game? Need to have a
How
discussion.
long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody! Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Whoa! Whoa! That's unnecessary. Whoa! Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Okay.
Perish now.
Ooh. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Give in.
Time, she said in bracket. No! Somebody get her some iron! Hot girls are anemic! We have to keep the iron on hand. Oh, look, books. Who was reading them? Axel reads? Sorry, that was rude. That was rude, Axel. That was uncalled for.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back.
Hey! Ooh. Okay. Oh my god, look, he only has one shoulder pauldron. I love men who only wear one shoulder pauldron. They're my favorite. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Yeah, definitely songstress vibes.
Give me a break, Aqua.
Aqua.
You hopeless sleepyhead.
Who the is Van?
Master Saiyan did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years for...
What? Ah! Ow! No! Because why can I see it? No! In like the opening scene, there's like the part like he has like the golden eyes, right? But in the opening scene, like Terra's fighting, and then he like closes his eyes and he opens them back up, and they're like gold, just like his. So maybe he will be embracing the darkness a little bit to fight. Or maybe it's like not that bad. Maybe he'll be like Riku. He embraces it and is able to use it like well, and maybe even turns into a melanated supermodel when he's using it.
I'm gonna miss my match.
Hello, Clan Beta. Hey, kid.
No.
Over here. Come here.
No, are you Stop zooming in, game. I'm trying to see who the other people who live here are.
This yours?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh!
Lee, we don't have time for this.
Screw that guy! I'm trying to talk over you!
It'll only take
Lee!
a sec.
His name is Lee! I
You
was
still
right!
play with toy swords? That's cute. Now this right here. Ta-da! What do you think?
It's great! I love it! You're
Not
great!
a lot. You're just jealous.
You should
I'm
dump
Lee.
that guy, by the way. You guys are gonna get divorced.
Memorized? What's your name?
I remember. I remember.
Ventus.
Then I pick Ansem, because I actually do like him. He's evil, but he's fun. And he's pretty. He knows what he wants, you know. He's not confusing anybody. He has no disillusions about whether or not he's evil. Unlike Diz, who's technically Ansem the Wise. Or do you mean Diz / Ansem the Wise? Or do you mean Ansem like Xehanort? Because I was thinking Ansem like Ansem, not Ansem the Wise. Can you imagine what this sounds like to a non-Kingdom Hearts fan? I sound crazy. Oh man, I sound crazy. Oh! Oh! No way! No way! Ow! 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 I hurt my wrist. Oh my god, Kylie!
I can feel the light.
Wow! This is the moment!
There's no way.
Want some?
Yes! Boom! Do y'all see that focus? Do y'all see how locked in I was for that? First try, Xehanort! Woo! Woo! Hey! Hey! Not this guy! These dudes!
Right this way.
Oh my god. It's Ansem the Wise. Oh my god!
Young man, what ails you?
Terra!
Can you speak? Tell me your name.
You useless piece of meat! What do you mean your name is Xehanort? She saved you! Go find Ventus!
Quickly, get him to the castle.
You can count on me.
You're Terra!
Hey, can you hear me?
I heard your voice. It cut through the darkness around me.
Oh,
All alone, I followed the sound into a sea of light. And found myself here. With you. You gave me something back when I needed it most. A second chance.
I did?
But now I have to go back to sleep again.
Are you sad?
Would you mind if I stayed here with you?
Sure, if it'll make you feel better.
Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I have both my headphones and jump scare.
For good. There may have been variances.
Sora can find the brightest part of anything and pull off miracles like there's nothing to it. It's pretty hard not to smile around.
Wow! No wonder the music sounded like so much fun. But I bet he's got you to thank for that. Having such a good friend means he could really enjoy it.
Huh?
It's like each of you is holding on to a little part of the other. Your hearts are always in tune, so they're free to sing.
What is happening?
Gosh, I hope I can be part of the team someday.
Why did you lie to them and tell them they had no hearts?
Xemnas and Xehanort formed the organization for a specific reason. Round up a bunch of empty husks, hook them up to Kingdom Hearts, and fill them all with the exact same heart and mind. Translation, they were gonna turn all the members into Xehanort.
What?
You tricked your friends to...
Not friends.
But you... Aren't you scared of just... turning into someone else?
Me? I'm already half Saiyan.
Shut up!
And mark my words, he will trouble us yet again.
Who's us? You've been sitting in this chair this whole time. You ain't never even got up.
Which is for how to wield one.
You?
Hey, thanks for the vote of confidence. You know I was gonna come swooping in, keyblade in hand. But I just couldn't get mine to materialize. Must be in the snap of the wrist or something. Oh.
No offense. I just met the master, but like, why do I feel like he's causing problems on purpose?
Belongs to the light.
But there's someone there in the shadows, provoking him, making him make the wrong decisions in the pursuit of light, while slowly leading him to darkness. That happened to Terra. Honestly, tale as old as time. Terra was like, I'm trying to be a good boy. And then he was like, oh no! Darkness! But you said I was doing good stuff. And he was like, yeah, I lied. And he was like, what? What we have here is the classic case of a lightness himbo. Okay.
For now, you, that Keyblade, and this box need to stay out of sight.
That box.
Just watch with your own eyes. And
that box is indisputably an evil box. By telling one of them that there's a traitor among us, he initially prevented their ability to all get in the same room and talk, because they're gonna feel like they can't do that because one of them is a betrayer, but they don't know who. By doing that, there is no traitor! There is no traitor. There are question marks after the Hades cut. Well, okay, we're going in then. Jahara, why'd you click it? Why did I do that? I don't even know. I have a sense of adventure in video games that does not exist in real life. Somebody at my front door, and they're gonna be so concerned for me. Oh no. I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Thank you. I changed from pants to shorts because I was cold in my own dang house, y'all. Wakaeri, tadaima madorimashita. Thank you. Yay. Ooh. She's back. Ooh, Lune look good though. She's like, huh? What? Me? Little old me? Don't be silly. All right. Okay. Here we go. Also, if you haven't subscribed to Girl on Twitch yet, make sure you check it out down below. We try to get to 15 every stream. Not past, just at 15. So if you can consider it, please do. All right. Let's go. I literally just got here, Jordan. You're all good to go. Oh my God, she's right there. I'm screaming. Did I just take a break right in front of her? Oh my God. I didn't realize she was right there. I'm screaming. She's right there. Oh my God. my god. That was accidentally so perfect, you guys. I can't believe I took a break right before. It was not on purpose, I swear. I hope this goes okay.
Hello.
Alicia. Your letter.
It's so interesting because she can't speak. At least not in the way that we've learned Maelle can. Oh! Oh! Uh-oh, okay. All right, what would you like to say to just yourself, ma'am? Her theme. Oh my god, I feel like I'm holding my breath.
She blames us. Doesn't she? You didn't deserve that.
It's kind of sad to see her painting when we know that her mother doesn't like her painting. Are you telling us to go in there? Uh-huh. Okay. It's also odd that her hair is different, but I like it. Oh, we're going in. Oh, I forgot about the axon! What? Okay. I don't have to fight it alone, though, right?
Oh, you're the real accent. You know, Papa painted her. So, you know who she represents?
Is it us? If my dad painted that and said that was me, I'd be mad at him.
Like...
No one tell me yet. I'm trying to figure it out.
Here.
Yeah, why are you here?
her.
Of all the places to be in this world, why here with this? Her, sorry. I'm sorry? Oh, we're having a moment. Oh, okay. Are we fighting Alicia? Alone? I was not expecting that. Wow, okay. This song is so good. Wait, I'm distracted. I was not prepared for this fight, so I don't know how it's gonna go. Jesus. Get stronger.
Ready to carry. Ready to go.
Well, Jesus Christ, woman. I didn't parry none of that. Jesus Christ. Luckily, attacking a burning enemy gives Maelle life. She gets faster. Okay. Dang, I'm really annoying to fight. We did it though. The burn really does a lot. Wow. You know, well done though. That was so fast and first try. Yeah. Yeah, the hits didn't hurt a lot, luckily. But it sucks. Your builds are insane. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fire being her weakness is diabolical, I know, right? Anyway, rather than the fight being important to me, I want to see what happens now. Are we gonna leave her here? I don't know, it feels kind of sad. I mean, she did say she wanted to talk to Maelle, not versa, so.
I guess this represents his hope for us. For me, then.
I find it interesting that the painted versions.
Claim your piece of sky.
don't consider themselves the same as the real ones. And she undid it. What? No, we didn't do nothing, Versa. What you talking about? You keep going.
We both deserve to fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
No?
Alicia.
Oh. That's what she wants?
Send me to my family.
Wait. Maelle!
Oh. Oh gosh, you guys. I feel so conflicted because it's like I want to like scream at her and be like, but also I'm so sad, but Eski's just sitting there flapping. He's distracting me. Eski, I'm trying to have a conversation. Oh my god. I wanted to yell like, why wouldn't you tell him what you're gonna do? Why wouldn't you ask him first? Cause you're like, that's his sister. But also you're like, but it's also like her. So like, why does she have to ask anybody if like it's what she wanted and it's what she wanted and they're one and the same kind of in a way, you know? It's like, why do I have to ask you what I'm gonna do with myself and like that's what I wanted and that's what she wanted. Like she brought me here so that I would do this. And I know that if you asked Verso, he would have said no, he wouldn't have wanted that. Of course he wants to keep his sister. You know? That's what I'm like, but like she knows best. I don't doubt that Maelle knows best what Alicia wanted. Because she is her. But she's her. She was her. Might even be a better way. Because Alicia is frozen in time, right? After the accident. Maelle is who Alicia was when she first entered the painting. And then went through a whole life as Maelle. And came to live through a life with people who loved her, right? So it's like she's almost looking at her past self who's frozen in time in this really painful time. So I believe that she knows best what she wanted and what she needed to do. That's why I'm like, I didn't say anything. My brain was like, no, Verso's gonna be so sad. This isn't what he wants. But I'm like, it's not his decision. Like, I don't know. I think it's also so impactful that in seeing all of the pain on Verso's face and the grief and anger that he looks at Maelle with, that she doesn't return his look with even an ounce of guilt. There's nothing on her face but conviction. Like she knows that she was right. Do you know what I mean? Maelle's face did not look like, I'm sorry, I had to. Nothing like that. It was just like very God Can't Bugs vibe off her for that, you know? Kind of. I would say that if it were anybody else but herself, personally. I would say that if it were anybody else but herself. And I'm like, I don't know. It would have been nice if she talked to him about it, but I can't be mad, I guess. But I still feel so bad for him. I feel like it's what Alicia wanted. Because there's a reason that she didn't speak to Verso. She didn't speak to Verso when he tried to talk to her. But as soon as he turned his back, she froze the world with just her and Maelle. Because she knew that Maelle would understand her and would do what she wanted her to do. And she knew Verso would not understand. And that Verso would fight her on it. You know, it's just... But yeah, I feel you guys. It was kind of scary at the same time to see. Even though it feels like she was right, there was also like a bit of a moment there where she felt like the paintress and he felt like the painted. If that makes sense. I feel like up till this point, they've kind of felt like equals. And in that moment, they didn't. I almost feel like they've almost been like playing at being equals. If that makes sense. And in that moment, it felt, the divide felt quite displayed. If that makes sense. You wouldn't understand, or I know better vibes. Yeah. It felt like he almost had this feeling of like, I don't know that obviously he's sad. Obviously Verso's sad. But Verso clearly is capable of understanding the complexities of the situation. I don't think he thinks that Maelle did something that Alicia didn't want her to do. But I do feel like he felt betrayed that she did it without talking to him about it. Giving him any sort of warning. I felt like that's what a lot of that look was. I felt like he was looking at her not like you did the wrong thing, but like, how could you do this without talking to me? And I feel like the look on her face very much said, why would I have to talk to you about this? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It depends on where Maelle goes from here. Yeah, like he seemed like he felt really betrayed. I meant for real as in real. Welcome in Aries, you're good. Everyone's like, what? I feel like it kind of depends on where she goes from here. Yeah, like why would I need your opinion vibes? Exactly. Which is not something you would expect someone that you consider an equal to feel about you, right? If you're in a partnership or an equal friendship with someone and they're just like, well, I didn't talk to you about it because why does your opinion on the matter? Oops. Why does it matter? And y'all know where this game goes, so don't tell me. And I don't really know what's going, but it's just like, yeah. Maybe this is a bit of a stretch. But walk with me. Put on your walking shoes and walk with me. This might be a bit of a stretch because I don't know where the game is going. But a thought that popped into my head was like, this kind of feels like Renoir killed Gustave and told her, you know, you'll understand that this was a kindness, that this was like the logical decision. This was a mercy, right? It kind of felt a little bit like that. Not to the same extent, but it felt a little bit like that. And that might be reaching, that might just be, she could be on the precipice, if you will. She could be on the precipice, if you will, of just being like, you need to remember. It's so hard when you're basically the god here. Because it's just like, yeah, there is a world outside of this, and she wants to stay because this world is better than what she could go back to. But she does have another world, and they don't. You know what I mean? So, like, that's already a really big divide of, like, she can hang out here, and she was raised here, and she, you know, and all of that. But it is a fact of the matter that she is not of them. She is not painted. She is the paintress. And I feel like so far they've done kind of a good job. Like, I thought it was interesting. I don't know if y'all ever felt the same thing in the beginning. She's slumming it in a way. Kind of. Yeah, Raven. I thought it was interesting in the beginning that when they found out who Maelle was, that they didn't have more outwardly conflicted feelings towards her, if that makes sense. Because the paintress is who we've been going after all of these years, right? They've been the god of this world as we know it after the fracture, and they've, as far as we were concerned, been gamaging everybody away. And she's not that paintress, but she is of the same ilk, right? She's literally her daughter, and she has the same powers and same capabilities, all the way down to the ability to gamage somebody out of the painting. And I felt it was a little bit like reaching, that they weren't a little bit sussed out by that. They were very much being like, but she's still Maelle. And she was still very much acting like Maelle. Like Maelle, she is Maelle. This felt a little bit more paintressy. Again, I'm not saying that she was necessarily wrong. But then that gets into the, like, well, was Renoir necessarily wrong when he took Gustave from her? It's like, well, if from the perspective of the painters, no, they're not even real, right? He's looking at his real daughter, because she is the real one, as a painted version of himself. And being like, if I can take your painted friends from you, it doesn't matter. They're painted and you're not, right? It doesn't feel like really taking a life in the same way that it feels like a life to them. And this felt reminiscent of that, where she felt like, well, I'm the real one and she's the painted one. and so I can remove her because this is what she wants and what we want. But to Verso, she's just his sister, not his painted sister. His sister. Like, do we, in any other context, would we be like, well, your sister wanted to die, so you just need to be cool with that, dude? In any other context, it'd be like, well, all I did was help her with what she wanted. That sounds horrible, horrifying, terrible. But, you know, the moral complexities of this game are just... Yeah, it's dismissive of it being sentient and real. Exactly. Remember what Lune asked Gustave back in Act 1? If he still believed the future of Lumiere is more important than any individual life, do any of the painters' lives matter more than them? Right. You would assume, especially, I don't know if you talk to Clea, Clea definitely considers themselves on a completely different plane than those that have been painted. Which, if you try and put yourself in their spaces, that makes sense. You're like, I created you. I can make you become whatever. It's hard to look at them as the perspective of a living, breathing, sentient thing that's separate from you, who might have a will that matters just as much as yours. Crazy work, by the way. Side note, have any of you guys ever seen Severance? This kind of taps into that as well. About whether something that's basically you but separate from you has the same rights to willpower as you do. Anyway, if you enjoy this, you would like that show. You know? Do gods have responsibility to take care of the worlds they create like a parent to a child? I don't know. What is, and then but here's that's also the idea of like what, when we say a responsibility to care for the world, then you get into perspective and opinion, right? Because a god might say, the world was getting overpopulated. They're destroying everything. Oh, I know. I'll just take out half the population and start over. That would be the god saying, I'm taking care of the world. I see that they are not acting appropriately and things are kind of going down a bad path, so I'm going to stop it here and change, and change how things work. But like the people living in that world wouldn't consider that necessarily to be being taken care of, right? It's so interesting when you're looking at bigger picture versus the individual, things can get really muddy, really, really muddy, and it's just so interesting. So far, they've really not exhibited Maelle being all that different from all of the people she's grown up with. We've just kind of been like, oh, she's a paintress and she can help us with our weapons now. You know what I mean? And she can bring everybody back. Almost like her promise to bring everybody back in the future is kind of like a abstract concept, right? It's like they kind of haven't touched on the fact. And like also we know that she can gamage our enemies. We've seen it. We've relied on it. So we have this idea that Maelle can gamage our enemies and she can revive the loved ones we've lost. But we hadn't touched on the fact that she could gamage the ones that we love. She can kill our enemies. She can revive our loved ones. She can also kill our loved ones. They hadn't touched on that. That is a fact based on the other two facts. That just is true. But we hadn't touched on her ability to do that until right now. Which is really crazy. Or that she would, Or that she would. I think they just think that she wouldn't. It's just so interesting. I think they do have a responsibility to the lives they create. The lives themselves can't decide whether they want to live or not. I agree. But again, the word responsibility feels different depending on whose perspective it is. Because, when things happen to us as human beings, if you believe in a God, you might say, why is this happening to me? Why would you let this happen to me? And depending on your religion, someone might tell you, you have to believe in their mission for you, right? You have to believe that if bad things are happening to you, there's a reason. But then there's also certain religions where the gods do things to humans simply because they do not care and they are bored, right? There's plenty of stories in regards to that. with different myths and lores and things, Greek, Roman lore, right? Where like the gods have this power and they do, you know, they make spring and winter come and stuff, but do they care about the plight of the individual? Not so much. But they do take care of the world as a whole. The gods are finicky, as they say. So like really, then it really gets into this whole thing of like, what is a good god? If the god does something that's better for the population as a whole, but hurts you on an individual level, do you still consider them a good god? It's so interesting. I don't know. And then it's also just weird to look at Maelle and be like, God, she's a god in so many words, you know? In so many ways. But yeah, when I come down on an individual level, I just feel bad for him. I feel bad that his sister didn't want to live in this world anymore. I feel bad that he seemingly wants to stay here. It's a little bit harder with Verso because I feel like everything that he's done was in the assumption that this world would be destroyed with him along with it. So I don't feel like he has been unwilling to give up his own life, as it were. But I think if Maelle chose to keep the painting alive, that he would stay alive, which is different than how Alicia felt. Maelle has expressed her desire to keep the painting alive, but Alicia wanted to leave in spite of that, which is really interesting. Because her family's gone. You know, Painted Renoir is gone. Her mother is gone. It's really interesting. You know? Mm-hmm. A lot of regions support a god they see as perfect and better than humans, so that's how they solve the problem. The Descendres are human in every way. That's true. In every way that we consider them to be. But also, I think it's important to know how human are you if you can touch another and erase them from existence? Are you really the same as me? You could pretend to be if you never use that ability. It's just so interesting. I don't know. I think you can definitely come... Flowers, living beings are different from us, and we don't assign the same value to those. Painted beings should be protected, but do they really have the same value as the painters? Right. There's just so many different ways to look at it, and it's like... There's also, I don't know, you can use so many different arguments to apply here. You can use, you know... We'll just be like, are you saying that because they're willing to gamage means they don't love them or they don't care? Or that maybe they feel like they've lived out their use, for example? Things like that, because then there's people in the world who are vegan and they won't eat animals because they believe that eating animals means that you are, or the treatment of animals, even though they're different from us. You know what I mean? So like, there's just so many like who assigns. It's such an interesting conversation of like, what value does each being hold in the world? Is that value based on what they can contribute? Is that value based on the language that they can speak? Is that value based on the society that they can build? Is that value based on the powers that they hold? And so who gets to decide the value and where each person goes in the world? It's just person and where each being lives in the world and how much their individual sentient life. I would even go as far as to say what we consider to be a sentient life. Because I feel like some people even argue about the concept of sentience. Like, is something considered sentient if we can't communicate with it? A lot of scientists believe so. Right? That's like the textbook definition of sentience. But a lot of times people think of another sentient life as someone that we could communicate with. And then you can even get into just like, shoot, we're not even talking just like humans and plants and animals. Then we get into races of like, some people believe that because somebody is a different race than them, that they're not of the same value, that their life doesn't hold the same value. And if it can be as simple as a difference in color, imagine when that you were actually the one that created the thing, created the life. You would feel, would it be wrong of you to feel an entitlement to where that life goes. And then we can get into parents and children. It's all so complicated and interesting. I feel like however you feel about what just happened with Maelle and Alicia, that feeling is totally valid. I don't know. I just feel like however you interpreted that, I think that the devs don't have either of them say anything because they want the player to be able to interpret it and feel a way about it that a bit more freely, if that makes sense. I think that that's the reason that nothing was said. I feel like you're able to feel like however you feel about it is valid. You know? So very interesting. I guess that's true. You could put it into like the Sims 4 save, yeah. You could say it's kind of extreme. They just want to erase the canvas and everything in it, but also in that way it's kind of like real death itself and everyone wants to escape that in the canvas, yeah. Hello, Divine. Welcome in. What was my take on the letter that was disregarded? I don't know. I almost felt like he didn't complete the task that the way she was hoping he would, in a way. Like, you didn't do what I asked you to. I don't know how y'all interpret that, but she seemed... I kind of feel like when she wrote that letter, she was actually wanting everything to end. And things have not ended in the way that she meant when she said that. Well, when she wrote that, you know? She was like, I'm tired of all of this. Like, I'm okay. I give you permission to end it all. He did not, in fact, end it all in the way that she probably was meaning. Because ending it all would have been to remove the paintress, which then would have had actual Renoir come through and erase the canvas. Destroy the canvas, right? So, it's kind of weird to give someone a letter that they wrote you anyway. Also true. Also true. Oh, so fascinating. I'm so interested. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna leave just on the off chance that we go to the camp after this. I don't know that we will, but... Nah, I was right! I shouldn't have talked so much because I'm gonna be late, but that's okay. Okay. Shh, here we go. At camp, Vesa refuses to talk to anyone. He stands alone by the lake. After a while, Maelle decides to go and talk to him. This is a great talk we're having.
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. I know her better than you do. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Vesa.
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye.
Oof.
You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
Oof. I would like to note that he also drew the parallel to Gustav dying, like I did. So I don't feel like that maybe wasn't so crazy of me. Okay. I'm glad we're on the same page here. And also he just said, you painters. He's feeling that difference right there. He's never talked to her like this before. She's never done anything to make him talk to her like this before, though.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
They both make completely valid arguments. Another layer to this is also define think, especially in today's world. What is thinking? Is it merely taking in information, being able to extrapolate from it? If so, is it alive?
You have me. You have us.
Maelle. I wasn't ready.
I don't know why that line sits with me really hard, you guys. My brain just thought, are we ever? Could we ever? I just feel like that's just like, that feels just like a sentiment that echoes throughout, like anyone who's ever had to deal with grief, just a statement, just, I wasn't ready. You know? And then you wonder, could you have ever been ready? But still, it's just a thought. That's why that line feels so heavy.
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free.
She's got a point. Okay, let's hear him talking from this perspective. I want to hear about it.
You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
We talked about this. I'm curious to hear what he has to say.
It's different. It's different.
Because he's left. If you both die, and you assume that dying or being erased is going into nothingness, you're not around to be sad. You're not around to mourn. If the canvas had been destroyed, everyone would have been gone in an instant at the exact same time. There would have been no sadness on his part. No more than the sadness he felt leading up to it, you know? But now he's here and she's not. He's right, it is different. But I also understand why she thought it was the same. If that makes sense.
Why did she do that?
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye.
She should have.
I'm truly sorry, Verso.
That's a tough one, because you can be as sorry as you want to be, but, you know, no take backsies on that one.
Please. She's free now.
Despite his frustration, Verso understands Maelle's words. He appreciates that Maelle is honest with him. And Maelle empathizes deeply with Verso. Maelle and Verso feel closer to each other. Yeah. They sit in silence a little longer. This time, Maelle comforts Verso. They head back to the others. This was a really rough one, y'all, because it's true. I think that it would have happened eventually. I think we know that this is something that Alicia wanted. You know? But it's also true that she didn't go about it in the best way, in the most considerate way. To Verso, who loved her. So, that being said, let's talk to Maelle. Yeah, I was going to ask you, Penguin. I was like, all right, y'all can take that to the Discord at this point. Here we go.
Maelle.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home.
Fine.
They're counting up.
Here we go. We're a little bit towards the end, overstream, but we're so close to maxing out Maelle. I might as well, right? Verso approaches Maelle, who's staring at the monolith by herself.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
Empty or less oppressive? I feel like it feels kind of empty.
It feels empty now.
Yeah. I kind of miss seeing her there. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
3 times? Quick pause, real quick. If you're like, what are you doing, Jahara? Hold on. For my mods, I would like this screenshot, if possible. Nah, maybe not. You can't even tell what they're doing.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She did.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Claire.
girl.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again, 16 years ago.
16 years ago. Like when Maelle was born?
Told me to keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
Which answer would get him in less trouble?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too.
Well, where was he going to bring you back to? Out here in the wilderness with him and Monoko? This man ain't got no house. Because he left it. You can't bring you back to the house with you in it. Like other you. And the painted family. It's awkward for you as well. You know.
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path. And I pulled you away on the beach.
So he's the one who pulled her on the beach. I kind of wondered if it was Renoir who did it. Well, painted Renoir, like in the middle of it, like just knocked her out and took her, you know what I mean? Or the like actual Renoir, like the curator.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition.
That he did.
You didn't help them.
That he did not. That is true.
There were too many of them to save.
Boy, you didn't try to save a single one. Don't even play with me.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
Maybe he helped Gustave, though. Because I don't remember how Gustave got through, so maybe he helped Gustave. You know who else helped Gustave? That black man. That got killed immediately afterwards, but let's see.
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustave.
Oh no, I'm not ready for this question, actually.
What is it?
Did you let Renoir kill Gustave? Could you have saved him?
Yes.
Well, so you guys asked me why I picked. Oh man, both of those options, just seeing that just took my breath away, you guys. I don't know if you could tell, but that just took my breath away. I picked what I picked because I feel like Maelle felt the same way that I felt. Which is based on everything that we've heard so far. We knew she was asking the question because she already knew the answer. I feel like when she asked the question upset me because I also knew the answer. And I think that was one of those things where you don't ask the question because you're afraid of what you know the answer to be. And I think that if I lied, that she would know that he lied. I think that we would never further our relationship if this question was not answered truthfully. I don't know, I felt like our relationship would be stagnant, stuck here forever. Because she wouldn't realize that he lied to save her feelings, and in a way she would appreciate that, but she would kind of in her heart know what the truth was, and that they were unable to share the truth with each other. Also, maybe this is a selfish answer, but Gustave is I really loved Gustave, you guys. And I'm not going to protect Verso over the truth of Gustave being revealed. It felt like if I let him lie that I was picking Verso over Gustave, and I wasn't going to do that. So I felt like she already knew the answer, and it would add insult to injury for him to lie to her versus for her to have the answer confirmed. And maybe he can tell her why. You know? Those are my, I don't know, maybe my 3 reasons. I would say those are my 3 reasons. 1, I felt like she already knew. That's why she asked. And that she deserved the truth. 2, I felt like letting him lie was picking Verso's comfort over Gustave's truth. And I wouldn't do that because I love Gustave. And 3, because I think they need it to move forward. I mean, dang. She straight up gamaged his sister. So, if they can move past that, maybe they can move past this. And the actual 3rd one is, I think maybe it'll give him the opportunity to explain why. And I think that's what she really wants to know when she asks that question. if that makes sense. I think that's what she's really asking. You know?
I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts real bad. I'm not gonna lie. That hurts real bad. That's not what he means. He means that she loved Gustave so much that if he was still alive, she wouldn't have gone along with the plan to destroy the canvas like he wanted her to, because it would have killed Gustave. He's saying that he realized that if Gustave was dead, she would have less to hold on to and would be more willing to let the canvas be erased. Because the person she loved the most wasn't there anymore anyway. That hurts. He's right. He's probably right. But that is wholly a selfish reason. That is a horrible, horrible selfish reason. He felt like Gustave was her tie to this world, and that if she didn't have it, that she would be willing to let it go. You know, like, dang, that's... very sad, actually.
So, you let him die?
I did.
Y'all, I don't mean to be dramatic, but I begged this man to save Gustave. If you were here during the end of Act 1, and Verso appeared, I begged him, crying and sobbing. I pleaded with him to save Gustave. I mean, he could have done that. He was there early enough, he could have done that. And he didn't let him die because he didn't realize how important he was to her. He let him die because he knew exactly how important he was to her. He didn't let him die because he thought Gustave was insignificant. He let him die because he knew how significant he was. Oh, that hurts so bad. That hurts even worse than him saying, I just didn't care. I wish he had said he just didn't care. I wish he said he didn't know who Gustav was and what he meant to Maelle. I wish he thought he was just another expeditioner. But he'd been watching her all of these years. He knew exactly how important Gustav was. He knew that he had raised Maelle and taken care of her. He knew that he was like a father and a brother. Oh, God. Shoot, I don't know about the end of this, if Maelle is supposed to forgive him for this, but I don't know how. I don't know if I'm gonna.
I should have told you everything sooner, but... I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks for telling me the truth. Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
She is so much stronger than me. For sure, Seria. I was not ready for that answer.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Maelle and Vesser's bond is now unbreakable. Yeah, that'll do it. Forged in truth. I understand it's complex. I understand they both had to give in to the logic of the other person's decision. I don't. I understand that they both had to give in to the logic of the other person's decision, but I don't have to. They head to the monolith, and Maelle repaints it, sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Maelle better understand her painter side. Yo, my face is twitching. My face has never twitched in my entire life. I do not know what's happening to me right now. This part of my nose right here is twitching. I don't even know if that's visible on stream, but I can feel it move. It's twitching like your eye twitches, but it's my face, this muscle right here. They return to camp to the rest of the expedition. Yeah, I do believe that's enough for one day. Yeah. Yeah. Need more sleep? I mean, I usually sleep at least 8 hours, so I'm okay. I don't know. Anger, stress, I don't know. That's a good point, Pigeon. Notable difference in forgiving bad choices and accepting that there were no good ones. Oh my god. Let's listen to Maelle's theme next time, you guys. I'm 35 minutes over time. And I have another stream in an hour and a half. So. Thank you for joining me. Sorry to end on such a sad note, but I mean, who isn't used to that with this game, right? Nope, I stream twice a day, every day, dearly. Twice a day, every day. Except for Sunday. If you're going to be here this evening, we'll be doing the Pokemon stream. And it's an all trade stream. Where we will be streaming the Pokemon Legends ZA. And I will be trading with viewers. And it's just viewers who want to trade me something. I don't have any special to trade, but I'll be reacting to viewer trades. It should be a really fun time. It'll be super interactive. It'll be for the whole stream. So I'll see you guys at 4 o'clock my time for that. So that is in an hour and a half, give or take a few minutes. Very excited for that. And yeah, I might need to go wash my face because I just sobbed all over my makeup. We shall see how my setting powder handled all of that. It was a good time. Thank you also. Can I just say thank you everyone for being really cordial. I think this was a really complex and difficult topic that the game brought up at the end. And I think everyone did a really good job in chat voicing their opinions and their perspectives clearly and respectfully. And not making anyone feel bad about how they interpreted the scene or how they personally felt about all of it. So that might seem silly, but I want to give you guys a little round of applause for that because not every community is so good at being able to talk about something so complex with such grace. So I appreciate that so much, y'all. It's wonderful to be around such mature, intelligent, and emotionally intelligent people. And with that being said, I'm going to go throw my emotional intelligence to the side. Print out a picture of Verso, punch him in the face, get that out of my system, and then come trade with you guys at Pokemon later. You know? Happy to have you, and I will see you guys in an hour and a half or so. Tomorrow is Digimon and Warframe. You know? So, love y'all. See you later.